So in this particular video, I'm going to show you another way to go through and simplify these fractions. In your book, they want you to actually go through and do a prime factorization. In this case, we do a prime factorization of 21, and then we do a prime factorization of 49, and then cancel out what's common to top and bottom. However, we can also, if we're really good with our multiplication tables, go through and just figure out the largest number that divides into both of them. So if we think about 21 and 49, we know 21 is divisible by 1, 3, 7, and 21. And then if we think about 49, we know 49 is divisible by 1, 7, and 49. So let me write that down for you. So factors of 21 here, or things that multiply to give us 21. We've got 1 times 21, 3. 3 times 7, and that's pretty much it for 21. And then for 49, we've got 1 times 49, and we've got 7 times 7. So if we look at our two lists here of numbers, the biggest common factor is going to be the 7. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to divide 21 by 7. And then, of course, anytime you do something with fractions, if you do it to the top, you got to do it to the bottom. I'm going to divide the bottom number by 7. And if we go through and do that, we get negative 3, because negative 21 divided by 7 is negative 3, over 49 divided by 7 is going to give me 7. And then, of course, 3 and 7, the only common factors they have is 1. So we are done. That's the reduced version. So let's try that again. Let's look at 98 over 126. Now 98 over 126 is a really big number, so that may be a little bit harder for us to find the GCF, or the greatest common factor, that goes into both of them. So I can actually start off a little bit lower. What I can do is I can say, alright, well 98 and 126 are both even numbers. So if they're both even numbers, that means that they are at least divisible by 2. So we'll start there. I'm going to divide both things by 2. So if we do 98 divided by 2, we are going to end up with a 49. And if we do 126 divided by 2, we end up with 63. So if I look at the factors of 49 and 63, 49, of course, we've got 1, 7, and 49. I'm kind of thinking that 63 is also divisible by 7. So I'm going to divide the top and bottom of both of these by 7. And guys, it makes sense that we have to do it to the top and the bottom, because if you look at 7 over 7, that's actually equivalent to 1. So you're not changing the value of the fraction, you're just changing the appearance of it. So if we divide that by 7 here, well, let me change colors. 49 divided by 7 is going to be a 7. 63 divided by 7 is a 9. 7 is a prime number, so we are done. That is the completely reduced version of 98 126.